Hey guys, it's Love Yeon. Happy New Year and hope that your dreams come true. Sadly, New Year doesn't always mean new mentality, especially when it comes to some Kpop stans because they would rather lose their dignity for people that don't even know them rather than being rational. I don't like long intros, so let's just get into today's topic, which is Fatou's recent TikTok live where she apparently shaded Tarzan from All Day Project and Kiss of Life, and she praised Martin. During her live, Fatou was having a conversation with Illumina, who is also black, and yes, it's important to say that because the topic of how Kpop approaches hip-hop was brought up, and Fatou did not hold back. She spoke about the sagging trend, and I quote, "I'm gonna put my pants down my ass, oh yeah, sagging my pants down my ass." But what really linked this to Tarzan was her saying, and I quote, "You jealous? Nobody's jealous of you, come on," end of quote. So there was no doubt that for this, she was referencing Tarzan, since he said that during an interview. When it comes to praising Martin, the Lumina was the one who brought it up. She said that she respects him for wanting to work with black people when they went to law, and we can see that in their documentary. During studio session, all the producers were black, and Fatou said, yes, learn from the OG. And finally with Kiss of Life, the Lumina said that she used to like Kiss of Life and their music. Fatou reacted to that by making a weird face due to their controversial, and let's just say it, racist live. Some icons were also mad because Fatou don't like Internet Girl when she literally praised Gabriella and called it chef kiss, so I will not touch on that. But all of this arrived on Twitter and TikTok, and let's say there was a lot of reactions. There was very different reactions going from ADP and Kiss of Life fans because their faves were called out, to the resurface of old clips and calling her a hypocrite, to Blinks now opening their mouths because they just never shut up. These three fandoms are honestly just embarrassing. I mean, they are attacking Fatou, a black woman, for calling out racism in the Kpop industry. Sice, I have a lot to say about this situation. I will separate them by sections. I'm starting with Kiss of Life cause everybody know about their situation. We don't care about how much they are booked. I and many people that were affected by their stupid, racist behavior do not follow them anymore. You guys are attacking a black woman to defend your faves who did a racist live. That was pre-recorded by the way, so they had time to reflect on it, who thought that it was okay and funny to dress as freaking stereotypes of the black and Latino community. With this stupid Taco Bell shit and using a random picture of two black dudes as inspirations. Yes, they apologized, but it doesn't mean that we suddenly have to stop talking about it and just forget. We can forgive but never forget, especially with the fact that we gave a chance to Julie, who has said the N-word, apologized, and still is disrespectful. So defending them like your life depends on it. I see you also as a racist. Now let's talk about the old clip that made Blinks angry the first time it happened, and now, during a live last year, Fatou praised BTS rap line saying that they are real rappers because they are really good and write their own lyrics. She did not bring up anyone else, but for some reasons, Blinks came out of nowhere to say that she was shading Jennie. Girly, she never mentioned her. If you feel attacked, then ask your idol to write her lyrics, alright? We are not responsible for that. Watch them bring up the lost lyrics book that was stolen by YG Story with no proof of it again. She was also being called an hypocrite because of two clips. The first one is a video of her with a producer, I think, who is Korean. She apparently let him say the N-word. I watched the video, but I did not hear anything. Maybe I'm deaf. I don't know if she ever addressed it or confronted him behind the scenes. The last one was her fangirling because BM tweeted about her, and again, was called an hypocrite because BM said the N-word. The video was way before the controversy, and we can know this because, when BM did a live where he let black fans scold him, one girl, for whatever reason, brought up Fatou's name because she liked him and they did a TikTok together. And also, stop bringing her name in these types of situation. Her praising BTS rap line for being real and good rappers doesn't immediately make her a supporter. And same goes with BM, since it was, again, before the controversy. Oh lala, where should I even begin with this guy? The amazing Tarzan, Lee Chaewon, my bias, the most talented idol not only in 5th gen but in the whole Kpop industry with his amazing rap skills. Okay, I will stop, this is embarrassing. I already spoke a bit about him in another video. So let me get this straight. You guys are hating on Fatou because she spoke about the fact that he acts like a freaking caricature of black people by sagging his pants so low that he's doing a free underwear advertisement, his mannerism. And his fans bringing up his hairstylist who is a Kenyan woman. I don't care, she's getting paid by an idol from a big company. Do you really think she will call him out or insult him? And I also don't care about his black friends. 5 black people are not a representation of a whole community. And the people asking in her comments section if it is appropriation, we know you are not asking this out of pure curiosity but because you want a gotcha moment. This whole thing goes beyond just braids. He's acting stupid. And yes, he likes hip-hop, but it doesn't mean that he approaches the culture the right way. He just thinks about looking cool. He doesn't seem to realize that what he's doing is harmful and stereotypical, even though he has been called out a lot of time, and just keep being cocky. I'm not saying he deserves to be called all name and receive threats. That is disgusting. But imagine how tired we are, as it has been going on for years in this industry. We are now in 2026. Everybody has access to the internet. There's no excuse anymore. No more pass and excuses for disrespecting cultures, saying slurs, being disrespectful and racism. They are not 13 years old. Even at 16 years old you already know how to act. You are not dumb. Defending this man by attacking a black woman for literally calling out racism in the industry is ridiculous and makes you a racist. You think she is using this guy to stay relevant when you got your most likes by talking about her? And you not only call this woman chopped, like, are we seeing the same person? But you're also using slurs. Kpop stans will never beat the racism allegations. How can you lose your morals for this? I don't think he's going to cry at night if he still has this audacity. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye.